how I self-published my very first children's book that I wrote and illustrated, I'm going to share right in this video. By the time you finish watching this video, you will have an idea what it takes to illustrate and write and self-publish your own children's book. So I hope you will find it helpful. My name is Oksancia. I have been an illustrator and a textile designer working for myself for 15 plus years now, and this is my third book I illustrated actually, but it's the first one I actually authored. I wrote the poem for this book, so super exciting for me since this is completely my own project. I am also a founder of Oksancia Textile Design Studio and online school. So how did this project start? It started 11 years ago. I created the illustrations to be published with a small Belgian publisher. However, it didn't work out at the end. The publisher fell apart, or for the time being it wasn't working out. So I had the two books created, fully illustrated for 11 years on my computer. However, last December I decided to give myself a creative project to do something fun at the very end of the year as a resolution to make a long-term project happen. So I got myself to write actual poem for this book. I was so excited. It didn't take much time at all for me to write the poem, and I grew up as a poet in Ukraine, writing poems as a child, but I never really wrote in English, a poem for kids in English. It was such an awesome project. I was so excited. When I did it, I showed it to my daughter, who's 8 years old, and she gave me the stamp of approval. She said she really liked it, and then we took it from there. So first, for illustrations, since I started out with them, I created a storyboard of zoo animal families doing different fun things at the zoo, and that was kind of my concept of showing the families doing fun things. So next I created vector illustrations, and these illustrations are this is the ones that you're seeing, and in the form of spreads for the square children's book, a square picture book. And after that, basically they were on my computer for 11 years and after that I decided, I wrote the words, so I added them right into Adobe Illustrator spreads. It took a while to adjust them so that they are just how I like them, and they're very readable, easy to read, even in a darker room for bedtime, since it is a bedtime book actually, even though it's fun for any time of the day. And what I did next, I again showed it to my daughter and my husband, and then a few more people, so that I can get, so they can help me to review the book and how it flows. So I got some suggestions, a little bit more improvement and rewriting, not a lot though, and the book was ready. And the next step was self-publishing with Amazon KDP. I did some research on self-publishing options, and Amazon KDP was the main option that I found out that I can use, and so I decided to go with it. And it works that you go to the website, you need to register with your Amazon account, and then you can upload your manuscript of your book. And I wanted a square book, and I wanted a color glossy cover, and I wanted the color inside of the book as well, like so. And I got it all with the KDP publishing. The first version of the cover though was a little different, and the inside of the book I went through 3 rounds of revisions. So you can see here there was a little different version, like so, like this. And then my name was in a different place, and the title was green. So then when I got this proof, I ordered a book first without announcing about it yet. I ordered the book to see how it printed and if I need to fix anything up. So right here you can see that the inside, I actually spotted a few mistakes, and I wanted to add a few more things, like the ISBN to the inside of the book. For example, here's the mistake. There is a purple leg of the mother rhino from the inside illustration. Let me show you. Right here is her purple leg on the back as a mother rhino. And in here you can see that the leg is still left, so I just didn't notice it. And another, for example, mistake that I found was, let me show you. Okay, so here you can see the ear, or like the whole this page, left page of the spread, is lower than the right page for some reason, and it was my mistake. So it wasn't the printing, it was my problem. So I fixed that too, and I found a typo. A friend actually helped me find a typo in one of the spreads. So, well, it's just how it goes. You need to review super carefully and iron out all of these mistakes before you can create a final version of your book. Next, I made all of these revisions, and I added the idea that of course I had to have a pattern in the over here with the monkeys, and at the end page I added the idea to include a little bit about me, my picture, and the fun gifts idea that when you go to my website you can download 3 awesome free gifts that go with this book. So here is the link for that, and you can also find more books in the future at that link as well. So that was something I wanted to add to the book as well. And if finally, after 3 rounds of revisions and printing, I was able to get all of that into the book. It made me so happy, so excited. After that, I ordered a lot of author copies. So you can see here I have a whole large stack of author copies here that I'm using to sign the books and to mail it to my friends who have kids and to people who help me to create the book as well. To upload the manuscript to KDP, you have to follow specific rules and their templates for a particular book format and style that you want. And it took me a while to figure it out. It wasn't very straightforward, even though I looked at tutorials, I read their documentation. It took me a lot of trial and error to get it just right, and their preview is very helpful, so you can preview how it looks on the inside. So that was awesome. In the end, I did figure it out, but it did take me some time to adjust the pages just right, so everything works correctly inside the page and on the cover. I also decided to publish this book as a Kindle E-Book, which was very cool, and I'm able to share this book as a Kindle version, as an e-book version, which I really like as well. My daughter Olivia was actually the editor of this book. I actually included her even on Amazon as an editor, and you can find her name here, and it's dedicated to her and my husband, who have supported me with all kinds of crazy creative projects that I always do. So I'm so grateful to them for that. And my daughter was over the moon to be the 8-year-old editor and to hold this book in her hands, and definitely was so excited that she was able to actually go and later show it to her class, read the book to them, and share that she took part in the process of creating the book and how the process was. So that was very awesome, and the class really liked it, so it made me so happy. So now that the book was ready, if the copies were here, I approved the copies and I knew that everything was fine, I decided to create the bonuses to go with the book, and I created the website page to share about those bonuses. So I created 3 bonuses. The first bonus was 5 coloring pages with the characters of this book. The second bonus was me reading the book out loud to your kids, and I included a few fun questions to go with it, to think a little bit more creatively about the topic of zoo families. And the third gift is a scavenger hunt game that you can do with your kids. You can print it out when you go to the zoo, or you watch the zoo video on the computer, and you can check off the animals that you see, and all the pictures come from this book. So it was so fun to create. I really enjoyed making these bonuses. It was so awesome that I decided to kind of make a little bit more fun and interactive for kids. So there is a book and some fun activities to go with it. After that, the book was published on Amazon already, and I was so happy to start announcing about it. I already started hinting about it, like showing a picture with my storyboard on my birthday, and telling friends that I actually am working on the book, showing the cover, did the cover reveal. So that was really fun. And then I started promoting it and the book was ready, I actually shared that the book is available so that people can purchase the book on Amazon. So it's available in paperback and Kindle format on almost all available Amazon websites all over the world, so that many people can buy it from different countries, which was super fun. An awesome opportunity, I think, via Amazon KDP. Next, I did a little discount, I think a 30% discount on the book price and the ebook price, and I announced the discount and the book bonuses a few times in different ways on my social media and to my email list. That was very awesome to do. And then I got my first sale, and then I got my first 5-star review, and then at this point I think I have 8 5-star reviews and some testimonials for the book, which is I'm so grateful for all the people who purchased the book and who left the testimonials. I got more purchases, of course, than 8, but I collected 8 testimonials and 5-star reviews, which was super awesome, and so happy to read all those kind words about my book and how the kids really like the book. Right now I'm signing the books, and I did a little video about book signing too, which was fun. Signing my very first children's book. Oh my goodness, this is such a dream come true moment for me. Since I was a little kid, I wanted to write and illustrate children's books, and I am going to mail out some of these books to my friends who have kids. And I am not selling the books and signed books from home. All of the books are available on Amazon, but these ones are the books, the author copies that I want to have at home and give to my friends. So that was it. I'm so excited to create the next book in this series, and I can't wait to share more how that goes. And I do hope that you will publish your own books if you plan to do so, and I hope my little video inspired you to do it and go after my dreams. Publish a children's book for a very long time. I was lucky to already publish 2 books illustrated by me through an American publisher. That was a great experience, but having my own book that I wrote, I designed, I edited and put together, it was so awesome. Such a great experience. I had so much fun doing it. If you are interested in buying a copy for your own kids, I would so appreciate it, and I would be so happy if you wrote me a review on Amazon and shared how your kids liked this book. I would be really happy if you did so. You can purchase this book at a link in the description under this video, and you will be able to order your bonuses there as well. That 3 gifts that come with this book that I designed, and there will be a link in the info card in the corner of this video as well. Today I shared how I self-published my very first and my own children's book, a picture book called Zoo Day for young kids on Amazon KDP, and I enjoyed the process a lot, and it was so fun, and I do hope that you try making your dream come true if your dream is to publish a children's book as well. If you like this video, please give me that like, and also subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button and by also clicking the notification bell so that you do not miss any of my new videos. Also, please share this video with your own creative friends if you know somebody who might find this video helpful. Thank you very much once again for watching. Grow, love and create, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!